Imagine this, a young mother celebrates the birth of her second child, but within moments, the unimaginable happens. She begins to bleed uncontrollably, and those entrusted with her care leave her side. That's exactly what happened to 36-year-old Punita in Malaysia, and today, we're diving deep into this shocking case of medical negligence that has captured headlines across the region. What went wrong, and how could two senior doctors with decades of experience allow this tragedy to unfold? Let's break down everything you need to know, and I'd love to hear your thoughts as we go through this heartbreaking yet important story. Punita was delivering her second child at Sean Maternity and Birthing Center in Klang when her life took a tragic turn. After giving birth, she experienced postpartum haemorrhage, PPH, a critical condition that requires immediate action. But instead of receiving urgent care, Punita was allegedly left with unqualified, unregistered nurses while one of the doctors, Dr. Ravi, reportedly left the clinic to have a drink. Yes, you heard that right, a drink, while a mother lay bleeding. Her mother walked into the delivery room, only to find her daughter bleeding profusely. The nurses, untrained and overwhelmed, tried to stop the hemorrhage using nothing more than cotton. Dr. Shanmugam, the clinic's owner, was also absent at this crucial moment. Despite the clinic handling over 8,500 births in its history, they lacked the essential equipment and medications needed to control severe bleeding. Let that sink in, no proper tools, no life-saving drugs, and no immediate help. It wasn't until her condition worsened that Punita was transferred to Tengku Ampuan Rahimah Hospital, HTAR. Upon arrival, doctors found that she had already lost a critical amount of blood. Despite emergency surgery and blood transfusions, it was too late. She passed away due to complications, leaving behind her two young children. The court found the doctors guilty of gross negligence. Judge Norliza Othman described their actions as reckless disregard for Punita's life, emphasizing that if the doctors had acted sooner and ensured her transfer, she could have survived. The family was awarded Rm 5.99 million, 1.82 million Singapore dollars in damages, covering the children's loss, Punita's pain and suffering, and punitive damages against both doctors. But here's where it gets even more infuriating. This case could set a legal precedent, but what about other clinics operating without proper staffing or emergency preparedness? This tragedy reminds us that access to safe maternal care is a basic right, not a privilege. What's your take? Do you think harsher penalties should be imposed on clinics that fail mothers like Punita? Let us know in the comments. If this story has impacted you, or you want to raise awareness about medical negligence, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue covering important stories like this one. And as always, I'd love to hear your views. What changes do you think need to be made to protect future mothers? Hit the comments below and let us know.